Sorry about that. It all went a bit horribly wrong. Not gonna lie. Ah, God, it's put me back miles. Damn you, game.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. Fine, I'll take it. Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Ah, then if that's there. That mean the entrance is over this side. Oh, I don't know. Okay, where am I on the map? Back in the box. Still need to find someone that can read Braille.
I must look a fool. Hardens me to know you can't see me, my sweet queen. Perhaps we should listen to what the idiot had to say first.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Being straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you leeches.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Well, I've got 121 of them.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's thrown.
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. Bring the sewer dog in. And hunting all these poor folk. He needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Times like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a problem as the...
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinary.
What a name.
And warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think?
I don't think so. The wounds are clean, but it's methodical.
A freaking vampire, then.
I can't say, but whatever did this, carefully avoided the archers. We had found ourselves a bloody artist.
Seems like the guard of Prewen is on Sean Hampton's trail, too.
Want some of this? That's gonna hurt! Cross the leech! Don't let that do ya!
Damn it, Janet. That's even worse, I've got no bloody blood left now. I went from having full to none. Okay, we'll fill up some more in a minute.
He's dead! Christ, he's dead!
Hello, my little furry friend.
Die, beast! Mine, vermin! I'll kill it! I'll put an end to you! Burn it, boy! Die, vermin! Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin! You're mine, vermin! Die, vermin! Killing's all you need to do. Crush the leech! I hear ashes. Die, vermin!
Ah, for God's sake. Ah! Fucking stupid stamina bar.
You'll pay for that!
It's locked.
Not good. Okay. New plan. I'm literally being cunning right now. Come on. Yeah, doggy, doggy, doggy. Oh, shit. Oh, no, go inside. Damn it.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh no, but we need the blood. Stop moving.
This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
Right, come on you. Yeah, doggy, 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 doggy. Yeah, doggy, 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 doggy.
I can't say, but whatever did this carefully avoided the arteries. We've found ourselves a bloody artist.
Maybe I've got to get him to come on this side of the door. He's too big to run past. We've broken the game. I can beat him to death while he's stuck there. No, he doesn't want to play that game. Fine.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this vermin. Watch out for that bloody monster! Burn it, boys! Crush the leech, boy! You leech! Want some of this?
that was easier. A bit too easy, actually. Kind of disappointing, no?
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Right, so that would just be, that was new. 60. 5 rate 5, 5 rate 10. So actually 5 is faster. Oh, but that has stun 3 rounds in quick succession. Longer 3 shots. Okay. Good, the rat's back.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I know, Emma will kill me.
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.
I'm sorry, Emma. Please don't judge me. Apparently that rat isn't real. Phantom rat. I don't want to go in here with the big scary werewolf. Especially when it's level bloody 22. Okay, why can't I teleport up there?
Turn around, sir. Are you stupid?
Yes, I'm stupid. Now chase me.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them. Yeah. Let's pin it down. Shit. This one's mine.
Holy shit! Thing literally nearly one-shotted me. Yeah, you shouldn't have to worry about that anymore being inside the factory. Oh, now I can go up there. Fucking game.
Come back, you!
Go for that. I legitimately just want a one-handed sword. That's all I want. Decent one-handed sword. Oh well. Why have I not made these before? Why have I not got them equipped? How do I stick them on my equipper? Their equipper? Quite a few that we haven't found yet, spoken to. So I was right to look because it respawned. It is like...
It's locked, all right.
Step away, sir.
God, is the big scary wolf going to be back?
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
I'd be more worried about the werewolf inside with you.
Away! Look at it! Vicious bugger! Watch it! It's a killer!
Really? 65 XP for killing a creature that is 8 levels higher than me. I think this game needs to sort its priorities. Gonna throw it out there. Okay, maybe I've got to go the long way round. Oh, hang on, this is where I found him the first time, wasn't it? This is where all the bodies should be in here. On the pikes. Or not.
No civilians allowed, sir. Are you stupid?
I cannot enter.
Oh, wow. Okay. That kind of hurt.
This one's mine! Let's pin it down! Fuck, it's fast!
This is despicable.
But it's
I
eating
can't
rats is
believe
despicable,
I'm doing this.
but literally eating humans is absolutely fine.
This is despicable.
Crush the leech, boys!
Right. I don't know what to do other than maybe cry. Because I am struggling with these fights, not gonna lie. I am nowhere near the level I should be, and I don't know why. So obviously I'm missing quests, maybe.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, it's called being a vampire. Stop
This
moaning.
is despicable.
God's sake. Literally doing my own head in now. That bad, I managed to knock off my controller. Didn't need to see that. Starting to think my big pointy stick's starting to let me down. Why can I not get in here?
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Believe it. Stop your moaning.
This is despicable.
Oh, it's another one.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Right. There's got to be something I am missing. A normal character. So. Oh, for God's sake, I'm such an idiot.
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys!
Really? You're gonna fight me over that? Well then you deserve to die. In the most painful way possible. Literally got to run the furthest way around possible.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Do you know a man who lives in this part of town? A man named Sean Hampton. I'm looking for him.
Sorry, sir. I don't know a lot of folks around here. Most prefer to avoid me.
Well, I don't think you should talk to him. He may be very sick.
Thanks for the tip. You might want to check the Turquoise Turtle. It's a pub not far from here. The barkeep knows everyone in these parts.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's
And he
pretty
still
easy.
hasn't told us why people want to avoid him. Oh, there we go, finally.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Hip.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Any chance you can help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually, that's confidential.
Really? Well, go ask someone else then. I'm sure Tom Watts will gladly answer you.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Okay, I guess we've got to go find his mother. Mumsy! Oh, Mumsy! Oh, usually not a good sign.
This is a slaughterhouse. From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
so he's killing the beggars.
It's locked. Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Have you no remorse? You don't even deny your crimes.
I have many weaknesses, Dr. Reed, but lying about who I am ain't one of them.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Death is an appropriate punishment for your crimes, Seymour Fishburne. Cherish every day that you spend as a free man.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Right, where the hell is his mother?
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Jason Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Running completely amok.
It's a thing. He's a bloody vampire hunter.
Right, is this taking me the right way now, or am I going completely the wrong way? I am going completely the wrong way. Way to teleport. Right, only way I can go is through there.
It's one of them!
Okay, so it worked that time. Just let them beat the hell out of each other. Okay, let's go. Or maybe not. Damn it, I'm going to end up in exactly the same boat. I thought it was so clever coming around this way. Come on, me.
It's locked, all right.
Not a safe place right now, sir.
No, I guess that. There's vampire hunters around.
It's locked.
Best run along home, sir.
Right. Okay, so plan B. Back this. Where this. Literally the only thing I can think to do. If I can't get it to work, then I literally just need.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
So I can't get round there then, can I? There's something inside here. Like a door over the other side that I missed. Do not say anything when you watch this, okay? Seriously, not say anything. Such a twat. I bet you were literally going to laugh your ass off at me. Come on in, boys.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Killing's all you deserve. Hide for this! Die, beast!
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
Yes, it is too.
There's safer places to be than here. Stay away!
Everyone's so antisocial in London.
There's one of them vermin!
That's good. You've got barges going across along the Thames. And I know earlier I noticed you had trains as well going across the train tracks in the background. It's kind of cool. don't know why, though, it very much reminds me of Bioshock.
Work to do.
It's locked, all right.
If I was Sean and a big creepy vampire, where would I be hiding? Probably where all those bloodstains are. Or of course where that heart is. Right, let's talk to Lottie a minute.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
Oh, will you stop doing that, controller?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Oh, love you, Lottie.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
Really not?
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he is not always sad.
Why does that sound so inappropriate?
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Except Sean himself.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Right, there's got to be other people here. Where's your sister? Your sister?
It's
Your
locked.
kind's not welcome here.
It's
sir.
locked, all right.
I can't protect the whole city.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton.
But I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No. But I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Oh my god.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
She's a charmer and a keeper.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
She's definitely one to take home to Mother.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reed.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
How did he get you before me?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
How many vampires did we kill on the way here? How many werewolves?
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Thank God for that. Don't want got to keep running all the way around. Now where the hell was the other game?
They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
There. God for that. Yay! Right.
This Seymour, me. Perhaps Sean knows.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me, to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I have to see for myself. But your sense of purpose and calm gives me some relief.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Okay, I'm confused.
safer places to be than here.
You need the call from reinforcement state. To each man his duty. Ours is to flush every hole where that rat could be hiding in wait.
Oh my god!
You're as intrigued as me. Guessing there's got to be another vampire then down here. Beware.
That doesn't work. So that's it. These wheels control the water level. Oh my god, that just made me jump.
Girl, where the hell are you when I need you and there's a scary bit?
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable. I cannot enter.
Really?
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity. So learn to respect the laws of Ascalon! Power you cannot comprehend! Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? Whilst you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name!
What the hell?
Nail!
Ow! I like him. Bit on the big side. Okay. Am I better off?
shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon! My power you cannot comprehend! The hand that crushes all! The neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn! Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these scalds while singing your name! You found your death in me! I shall tear you apart. Throw my blood to the pit. Your blood is now mine. I shall crush you. Slow as a snail. You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon! Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? My power you cannot comprehend! Which you vanished, slaughter these scalds pals while singing your name!
Right. I think rather than getting really frustrated, obviously I'm a bit tired. So, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. Miss Tika. Just gonna have to quit work, that's all there is to it. I'm just gonna have to employ you. My personal Swiss Army firecracker, that's it. But thank you very much. Good night. And I shall speak to you all tomorrow. Good night.